What up, YouTube? It's your boy Jtunes, and welcome back to another FIFA 18 video, guys. Today we're going to be taking a look at one of the brand new informs that just came out, and there's a bunch of them that I do want to try out. There's Cabella, which we're going to be taking a look at. There's Dele Alli, he's kind of expensive, and also Ibra's card looks okay as well. There's a couple I want to try out, but you know, things are kind of out of my reach right now with coins, but Cabella's going pretty damn cheaply right now, and we're going to be talking about him. Before we do that, guys, if you'd be so kind to drop a like on the video. Let's see if we can get like 200 likes. That would be incredible. Also, guys, while you're down there and you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and turn on those notification bells if you want to see when a video does go live, because subscribing nowadays is not enough. So if you don't want to miss a video, make sure to hit that bell. Either way, guys, we're going to go ahead and, like I said, and talk about Cabella. Now, I bought for Cabella for 12,750 coins, as you guys can see right there. As of right now, according to Footbin, the cheapest that you can get for PS4 is 12,500 coins. And on the Xbox, he's going for cheapest at 13,000 coins. So, pretty damn cheap card. And I'm going to be honest with you, his stats look pretty damn nice in my opinion, right? We're going to be taking a look at all of this here, and I'll tell you what I think about this card, but I think this is one of the most incredible cheap beasts you'll find. I'm just being honest with you. Let's go ahead, though, and take a look at his attributes with nothing put on him. As you guys can see there, I did put a hunter, and then I'll tell you what his stats look like with the hunter, right? So, looking at his base card right here with his acceleration at 87 is pretty nice, and sprint speed at 80. This is, of course, without a attribute card or a chem style on him. His passing, or his shooting, excuse me, is at a short shot power, or I can't speak, excuse me. His shot power is at 83, his long shots at 82, again without anything on him, and his volleys are at 78, which isn't too bad. His positioning is at 75, which that is going to be changing once we, of course, put the hunter on him. His passing looks good, especially, of course, for that cam, and you'll see plays that we do with the gameplay here on him, that you'll see that his passing is actually pretty good at 82, which is nice. I like my players not to be able to miss passes, and he really doesn't. You'll check out that in the gameplay. And then, of course, on the dribbling, agility on the ball, guys. When he has the ball on his feet and to turn with the ball and stuff, 96 agility on this player. His balance is 84. His reactions are a bit slow, and ball control is at 78. I didn't notice anything. And again, you'll see in the gameplay, and his dribbling's at 82. The only downfall to him, his stamina is pretty decent, which we'll talk about a little bit more, is his strength, right? It's 55 strength, but honestly, in the games that I played, I didn't really notice his strength. I see it more on Messi getting thrown off the ball, really not on Cabella, but like I said, incredible card, and you guys will see what we can do with him. Now, putting a hunter on him does a couple of things. Of course, it takes his pace from 84. It only puts a 10 on a 10 plus on the pace to take him to 94 pace, but that's going to give him 99 acceleration, and that's also going to give him 90 sprint speed, which is pretty damn nice in my opinion. And then we go into the shooting. Of course, it's going to put his positioning at 90. It's going to put his finishing at 88. It's going to put his shot power at 93 and his long shot at 87, which honestly, long shots aren't my thing, but you'll see what we can do with the long shot as well. And of course, the volleys at 88, and then of course, penalties at 96, which don't really matter for penalties. And his passing, in my opinion, is already good enough for me, right? So that's what the hunter on him. That's what I did with mine. Again, very, very cheap. The only thing I did have to do, I bought the card, then I put a hunter on him. So it cost me a little bit more than 12,500, but maybe you can find one with the hunter on the market. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the squad that we're going to be placing him into. Now, this is my squad. I have been looking for a CM type player, but since he is a cam and I feel like he'd be playing better at cam, I'm going to throw him at cam, and I'm going to bring Hullet back to the right CM, meaning Patrick goes to central CM, and then of course Rijkaard's going to go out to the left. I just like Rijkaard on the left for my team, but this is a squad we're putting him into. We're going to jump into, of course, some gameplay with him and see how he performs. Again, first time getting him, and his stats look good, and I was hoping he was going to be good for us. But let's go ahead and jump into some gameplay here, and we can see what he does for us. All right, guys, going into his debut match, right? Our first game in, of course, Division 1 here, and we're going up against a pretty damn looking, it's a good looking squad, to be fair. Of course, I really don't like his striker positions and stuff, but I know what he does. He puts Overmars up top and all that good stuff. And then De Bruyne, I still haven't got my hands on, but I do want to try it out. Ronaldo here looking for space, and look at Cabella, guys. He is getting, and this is one thing that I noticed Messi makes incredible runs from the cam position, and even at the striker position, he'll just make the runs without you telling him to do it. And Cabella's doing those type of runs. He's passing the ball off well. I really haven't seen him miss a pass. I've missed passes with R9. I've missed passes with right guard and stuff, but I'm not missing passes with Cabella, which is incredible. And you saw right there him like stealing the ball in the midfield, controlling the midfield from the cam position in this game to go ahead and get ourselves a 3-0 victory, because our opponent's going to rage quit. If I'm not mistaken, he gets himself a goal here and some assists as well. So pretty damn nice. Again, 2 goals from Cabella, and if I'm not mistaken, a assist as well. And he's getting a 9.6 off the cam position in D1. Pretty damn nice for his first game. Now, that was his first match, right? So we can't really judge on it. And of course, we're not going to be playing all matches, because I usually take about 10 matches to figure out if I really like the card or not. But I'm telling you right now, I was hell of impressed with this cheap beast, guys. We're going into the next match here. This is our second match with Cabella here. We're going up against the 4-4-2. Now, I don't know if in this match, I'll tell you in just a second if I can remember. I think it's this match. I really didn't switch him to the cam position still. He's still playing, if I'm not mistaken, at the CM role. Pass it back to him, and I go ahead and I'm like, you know what? Let's try the long shot. We take the long shot, and that was pretty damn far out. I want to say 30 or 40 yards out, and he bangs it in early, and then, of course, we change him to the cam position for the rest of this match. And look at him, like I said, controlling the midfield from the cam position, running up on players, stealing the ball. Even though he only has 46 defending, he was able just to run up, steal the ball, and there's so many times that I do that, getting assists with him, stealing the ball in the midfield, controlling the midfield, and making our opponents rage quit, and getting a 9.1 in his second match here with everybody else that I have around him. It's crazy. This card is so cheap, and it's so beastly, and you'll see more. So game 2, well, 1 and 2 went really, really well. We go into game 3 here, and very, very, very nice squad here that we're going up against. We're going up against, of course, 4-3-3. He does make some changes in game, and we get a little lucky there to get it to Hullet to get our first goal here, and it makes it 1-0. Cabella not really involved in that play. And then right here, guys, I swear to you, I press no buttons. I'm just running, and Desai decides to like auto like lunge or whatever the hell you want to call it, and he gets himself a pen to make it 1-1. Now, I'm not going to show all the goals from my opponents because we're here to see what Cabella could do for us. Right here, R9 passes off to Cabella. My opponent decides not to turn into his defender, so I'm just going to take it to the house, man. I'm going to run it into the box, low drew, and bang, goal. Easy peasy. He probably thought I was going to pass it off to Messi because he's a big player on my team. Everybody's scared of Messi. Everybody's scared of R9. No one's scared of Cabella. R9 now going ahead, passing this off to Messi, and then we're going to find right guard, and then to R9. Easy passing here. But like I said, the runs, you saw where Cabella was running into that space there. He just runs into great space. And look at this off a kickoff, guys. Look at the run from Cabella. He started off behind everybody. I was passing around. I saw him making the run. I was waiting for it. One time pass to him with the shot. He didn't even take control of that, and he puts it right in to make it, of course, 4-3 here. Now, this game ended 4-all, but it wasn't about winning or losing. It was trying to test out the player, and Cabella's doing incredible things for us. I think if I would have won that game, I would have won D1, but if I win this one, no matter what, even if I draw, that was a draw. This one, if I draw, I get. We're not here about D1, guys. We're here to test the Cabella, and I think I'm honestly going to be keeping him from Weekend League. I'm always switching out players. The only downfall for Cabella, and I noticed him in the longer games, was his stam did start to fall because I used him so much, running back and forth, trying to steal the ball and controlling that midfield with a cam. Got a little bit, how should I say this? It got a little bit crazy because his stam did start to drop a little bit. Not to where he was completely like tired out, but you can notice on him. So if you were to get a Cabella, I would definitely start him, and then having a super sub come in for him off the bench. Like for me, I have Lozano that comes off, and no matter who I have on my team, he's always my super sub because coming off the bench, he's incredible. So I would sub him in of course, Foot Champs for Cabella if need be. But look at what Cabella can do, guys. He just gets in those great spots. He's always open, and of course helping out the midfield and of course the attack. Great little assist play there from him as well to give it to R9 for him to do the finishing work, right? And that's exactly what we want from him. Great passer at the cam position, a player that can take the shot from distance and also can get into those spaces. And look at him making the run, guys. You see him making the run. I could have waited and he would have got there, but it's Hullet. I'm going to take the shot, and that's going to make it 6-2. So Cabella, in every single game that you guys have seen here, is either gotten a 9.0 or above for a player that costs 12,500 coins on the PC. PS4, I think it's an incredible catch. Putting a hunter on him, of course, improves his shot, so I would definitely do that. One of the best players and cheapest beasts that I've played with, and I've been trying to find a lot of them. Like I said in the beginning of the video, guys, he makes those crazy runs, getting into those spaces, kind of like Messi. So I would definitely try him out, and you guys can let me know. With that, of course, we do win the title there. But he played 4 games for us, guys. He scored 4 goals from the cam position, and he also got only 1 assist, but he got also a lot of assists. He was the one passing it around, so I would go from him to Messi to then find R9, and that's just the way I play. He was incredible. Now, downfalls, medium, if you guys, well, for me, medium at cam is probably the best work rates possible, and I really didn't even notice the medium because on a lot of mediums they won't go back. He was going back to help our CMs in defense, so I really enjoyed this card. His height is kind of a problem, but honestly, even with his strength, guys, you guys saw the plays there. I did not get pushed off the ball. He was able to defend with that 46 defending. So I feel like his stats aren't real on the card. I'm being honest with you. Incredible player. Most likely going to stay on our team for Weekend League. And again, Weekend League nowadays, I just play until I get bored of it. I'm not really trying hard or finishing all my games, but we will be playing some Weekend League, and Cabella is going to be staying on the team with the 4-star weak foot, with the 4-star skills. He's a total package, except for the fact that I don't like his height, but hey, it doesn't really matter what I have around him, right? I got R9, Hullet, right guard, Patrick, so a little bit of a height disadvantage there, but besides that, man, one of the best, cheapest cards that I've actually played with this year. So I would, if you need a cam, guys, I would definitely pick this card up. He is super cheap, and one of the best cards that I've played with, man. I'm being real with you. I was blown away, and I've only played 4 games with him. I'm going to play more, but I can only see his stats going up. 4 games, 6 goals, and 1 assist. You guys let me know down below what you think about Cabella. If you have played with him, pick him up, guys. I promise you will not regret it. I don't know, man. He's incredible, man. 4-star weak foot, 4-star skiller, right-footed, medium. Incredible stats with the hunter on him. Just, yo, I think he's literally the total package, except for, you know, strength, but I didn't see it. So I think FIFA's lying to us. Either way, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop a like. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy FIFA, make sure to subscribe and also turn on those notification bells so you guys know when a video does go live. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for all the support. I appreciate it. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces, baby.